What is up, guys? Zan for Forward Progress Madden, and we are back with the play action fake quick from the Singleback Big. If you did not watch the video on wide receiver quick, click the link in the description and watch that video first, as it is the first building block to establishing this offensive scheme. Now, in this formation, you're going to want to have decent pass catching tight ends, and you're going to want to have at least one speedster at wide receiver. In man-to-man, for some reason, the man coverage will not stick with the auto motion route. For one reason or another, I don't know if it's the play action fake holding him because the player's in the box. I don't know if it's because the route runs under the line of scrimmage like our PA slide video. But for some reason, that man just does not follow closely enough to defend the B receiver on his wheel out of the backfield. So that is going to be a money read versus two-man under. If somehow they figure out a way to keep that man close to the B receiver, you do have the X receiver over the middle. That is a good man-beating route on the crossing pattern. Right now, a very popular tactic is to high point or hold LB or L1 and pass lead inside or outside to tight ends. For some reason, man-to-man does not react very well to this, and you're going to be able to throw that and get poor animations out of the defense. So as a result of all that ability to beat two-man under and man in general, you're going to see mostly zone. So we're going to focus on beating cover 2, cover 3, and cover 4, as well as cover 3 match. But the thing is, you're using play fake, which holds those linebackers in the box and gives you a nice window to throw these seams to the tight ends. If you flip the play against cover 2, the mid-read zone will run to the other side, leaving your other tight end open, which is nice to know, because if you have one tight end that's better than the other, you may want to flip this play and run it accordingly. And of course, you're going to use those tight end seams to drive the coverage deep down the seam and hit your check down underneath. That is a very, very good high-low read, and it's a simple read off of play fake to beat cover 2, cover 3, and cover 4. So now let's talk about cover 3. If your opponent is running cover 3, again, you're going to be able to hit the tight end seams. Your opponent is basically going to have to play action, or they're going to have to pass commit against this play action. Otherwise, these tight ends are going to be open for the high point passes. You also have the ability to quick pass in the seam. This works better if you're on one hash or the other and use the wide side of the field. Cover 3 match is where this play really makes its money, because right now there are a lot of players out there running cover 3 match. And as you know, cover 3 match causes players to lock into man. And if they're in base formation, you're going to have an outside linebacker covering Kevin White, and that's just not going to happen. If you flip this play and run it left to right, though, for some reason, nobody will cover the auto motion route, and that is going to be an automatic touchdown every single time against cover 3 match. Take a look how the deep blue zone on the right will cover the crossing pattern, because he's matching it, but nobody covers the wheel. And then, of course, you have the ability to hit the crossing pattern, as those zones will drive with the seams. Last but not least, cover 4, you're going to use, again, the tight end down the middle. There's only one hook zone, and then you're going to use the crossing route underneath. So if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.